Since it's still holiday festivity time, I figured I would go ahead and review this, even though we have very quickly started to use it. We drink not too much wine in our house, so opening a bottle can kind of be kind of a pain because it can go to waste. So I thought I would try this to see how it works. I will say that I can't comment on how fresh it keeps the wine because I do not have that selective of a palate. But I do love how simple it is. So what I found works really well. I'm just going to pull open a bottle here that I've got kind of open. And so if you take the device, you've got this wand. And what I've done so far is, first of all, face the right way, face that way. Taking the device itself, you got to take this bottom off. This does protect it. That just kind of stores neatly in there. And then you go ahead and hook this on. Then what I like to do is I just extend this pretty much all the way. So this way when I insert it, whoop, camera is falling. This way when I insert it, it can actually work its way and it'll angle a little bit. So if there's that indentation at the bottom of the glass, the bottle, it'll be fine. So then I just kind of pushed it down until it is on and sealed. And that's kind of it. And it's kind of nice and tight. And so that's it as setup. And then the other thing I kind of wanted to, bring to your attention is there is in here, there's a little aerator. So I think we kind of leave the aerator on. I don't know how much of a difference it makes with the taste or anything like that, but it does. I just lost focus for some reason. It does not want to focus on any of this. Okay, we'll move it away a little bit. But you pull it up and you can have the aerator on or off. When it dispenses, I kind of like the aerator on, because it drains out a little bit better. So if you have the aerator off, it doesn't drain as nice. So I like to use that back and forth. But it's pretty nice just to be able to spend small amounts. I will keep in mind that once you stop hitting it, it does pour a little bit. And you notice you get a little bit of a drip. So kind of just wipe that off. But it makes it a really easy way just to dispense small amounts of wine and keep it here for using over a couple days. So we love it. We're going to kind of keep using it. It definitely allows us to drink instead of maybe going through a whole bottle. We just have a little bit and save the rest for a different day.
Okay, I'll give you a quick little tutorial of this electric aerator dispenser. Wine, I did a run for myself. Comes with a charger. We charged it up. It took a couple hours. It said 2.5 hours for a full charge. You open it up. This is the connector, and it has a handy dandy, depending how big your wine is, how tall your wine bottle is. There you go. And come up and do close and show. You can see the bubbles as it's aerating. So you can keep it held down. It'll go a little bit after, but wow, you can fill a glass up pretty quick and you can see lots of air moving through. And I let it rest last time till the bubbles all released, and it was really nice. The bubbles you can see release pretty quickly. So it's a handy dandy gadget, and I do love this stand if you've got a wine bar area or just a place to keep it safe. It cleaned up nicely when I did my practice run, so I am very excited. I know it's kind of been the gadget of the year I've seen with the influencers, and so when I saw it available, I had to try it. There you have it. Thanks.